think people don't talk about mental health because of the like stigma around it.
They think that there's this stigma around it.
The whole stigma behind it and how people are going to judge you because of it.
And like everything else that comes with it, like the label, and it sticks.
You just feel that if people are going to find out, they're going to say things about it and make you feel worse than you probably already do.
When people speak out about mental health, people have this fear that they're going to get called like an attention seeker, or kind of you feel like no one's going to understand and that you're completely alone.
Before I got help, I just felt really embarrassed and quite isolated.
I couldn't talk to anyone about what I was going through, and I thought if I spoke to anyone about it, they'd be like, just get over it, you're a teenager.
I had to just pretend to be okay when I wasn't.
I was walking along this tunnel and I could see the light, but I wasn't able to reach it. It just felt like it was getting further and further away.
At my age, it's not easy to access help around mental health because it's scary, like reaching out for it yourself.
I and a lot of people don't know who to go to and how to access help, or to how to explain how they feel to other people.
Where I live, it's hard to access help because like we live in such a remote area. There's probably like one doctor's. If you walked in there, like you'd probably know like 10 people, and it would just be so awkward.
I'd say mental health is not really heard of because countryside villages are very like old-fashioned, I'd say. Obviously, when I needed help with my own mental health, I was really fortunate that I had someone come into my school.
Since accessing support, I know who to talk to and I know how to talk about how I feel.
I've made loads of changes. I'm a lot more positive, learnt how to deal with things properly, learnt how to cope.
To someone who's struggling with mental health, I'd say that there are people who want to help you.
Speak out because you're not alone.
And there are loads of places you can go to, people you can talk to, and there's loads of places online that you can go on.
And you can talk to someone about how you're feeling.
And if they don't want to talk to people, let them know that there are apps and websites. It's a lot better if you don't even want to speak. Maybe you feel like you can't get the words out, you can only maybe write it down.
It doesn't feel like an endless road anymore, like I've reached the end of that and I can get on with my life and be happier and more confident with who I am.